fight on, men and women of blue and white, fight on, with all your rear and might. Horses high is our battle cry. Fight, horseheads, fight. Keep up the courage to keep goals in sight. Fight, horseheads, fight. For a horizon that is bright. Keep fighting, oh, the white and blue shall ever walk a path that's straight and true. Raise your head up to the sky for Horseheads high. With the final score of my Horseheads Blue Raiders 58, the Binghamton Patriots 20. My Horseheads Blue Raiders won. And, man, it's very clear that what happened against Elmira a week ago was a fluke. A very unfortunately bad fluke. So, I have a Blue Hammer award to give out today. Although it's really easy, there was one kid who absolutely was playing out of his mind. And, but before I get into that though, I should probably talk about, my low, my high, my act of kindness. I mean, obviously, among other things, I went to the game last night. That was definitely a high. You know, I'm just going to get into my low. It is hot in my apartment right now. Like, my heat is not turned on. It is legit not turned on right now. Like, it's off. Like, it is naturally hot in this place. So, needless to say, I had to, so, I was kind of like, it's so hot in here, what keeps me from saying my apartment is on fire is because my apartment is clearly not on fire right now. So, I took like the coldest shower ever. Unfortunately though, I am still I'm wide awake, but I'm also really exhausted. I barely got like any sleep. Seriously, right now, it's not even 20 of 7. My windows are open. It's still pitch black outside. Like, there's no sign of the sun rising whatsoever right now. Well, welcome to the fall. So, that's my low. I already mentioned my high. And I'll talk about other things today. And for sure, my act of kindness was, I did some stuff for my grandma. And admittedly, my mom and I have been kind of on edge a little lately, but we kind of made up yesterday, so things are good. And yeah, this is my first weekend back here where there's no guarantee I'm going to the lake after. I'm stuck until Memorial Day of 2024. I mean, a part of me is actually kind of, you know what? Let me get to the Blue Hammer Award first. So, I mentioned there was one kid who was playing absolutely positively out of his mind. And that was number 11. See, the guy like 3 touchdowns or whatever, man. It was unbelievable. So congratulations, number 11. I suppose you could say you turned the noise up to 11. That's probably the best number pun ever. Okay, so, but yeah, this is, I guess I would say it's about 90% of the way of like finally hitting home of the fact like it's over for the year. You know, I guess all I can say is, especially with the last 2 months, I had a pretty unbelievable summer. Like, I was doing things, like, if you were to tell me I was going to country music concerts, fashion shows, you know, you name it. And, Like, even back when I first started doing videos, if you told me I'd be doing stuff like that, I'd never believe you. But, you know, I guess, in a way, it's like the old saying goes. Like, every couple of years or so, we find ourselves completely different from where we were back then. I actually mentioned this back when the Wano arc ended in One Piece. And I can tell you right now, I am a much different person today than I was, you know, even a year ago. So, I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling really good. I mean, unfortunately, this era from like now until next summer, it will kind of leave a bit of a void. In fact, I know some people don't really watch me as much in like the late fall months, early winter, you know, all throughout winter and like early spring. And I get it, you know, it's getting colder out as the days go on. The days are clearly getting shorter, as I just mentioned. It's still pitch black outside, and it's just now 20:07. And on top of all that, we can definitely say that we're in the holiday season. I mean, we just had Mean Girls Day on Tuesday. So, a part of me was kind of thinking what I would ever do on like Saturday videos. Because if any of you guys remember, back in like literally 3 years ago, October in 2020, I came up with a series. I legit on the fly made a series of videos where every Saturday I would talk about a certain class I had throughout my academic career. Specifically, you know, throughout the, you know, Horseheads and Trinity Calling. A part of me is kind of thinking I would do something like that again. The problem is I would need like a topic. I mean, what can I even do? I mean, I could talk about my years as a whole from K through Trinity Pauling. Of course, that would only be about, like, let's say I did kindergarten today. You know, you have all of October, that would basically be like January when it's over. So it really wouldn't be that long lasting of a series. Also, forgive me for being a little lethargic. I didn't get much sleep last night. Again, it's hot in my apartment. A part of me's also thought about talking about the shows I watched growing up, especially on Saturday mornings. Problem is, though, one of those shows would be Power Rangers, and I would need, like, and let's be honest, if you want to watch a series about Power Rangers, watch History of Power Rangers by Linkara. I've been watching that since I was in college. I don't know. I don't know. Boy. Well, I suppose I could talk more about my night last night if I can't think of anything. So, I went to the game. We clearly won. And then I went to Nick's for dinner. And, yeah, I can't sugarcoat this either. Remember how on Thursday, that thing I kept saying I've always really wanted to do to make this year a great year is to do this one particular thing, and I couldn't do it? I had another opportunity again last night. But the problem is, though, the thing I want, how do I describe it? For me to do the thing that I want to do, it would mean I would have to potentially interrupt people, and I didn't want to do that. So needless to say, I left Nick's full from dinner, but pretty bummed. Luckily though, I got myself a cocktail over the Ill Eagle Taphouse. I only have one. I have a French 75, in case anyone's wondering. I think that's becoming my cocktail of choice. I really think so. For those of you who don't know, the French 75 is gin, at least according to what the Ill Eagle Taphouse menu was like, gin, champagne, lemon juice, and prosecco. So at least that's what it says. And you know, it's a nice light, pretty affordable drink too. It's only like $8, which, you know, it's a little like tall wine glass or something. It's nice, and you know, it's all the right notes for me. And man, I stayed at Ill Eagle Taphouse like super late too. Seriously, I went to bed like at midnight and I got up at like, I maybe got like 3 hours of sleep. Like legit, I could be, like only now do I feel like falling asleep in front of the camera. I don't want to do that though. So, got stuck. I mean, we are in the holiday season, and Leif Erikson Day is on Monday. So, I just had a really great idea. But I'll do it. I'll do it later. I also have to remember to do it. Again, unfortunately, we're getting to the time of year where, thanks to not going up to the lake so much anymore until next May, like, this background right here is going to be the norm. I mean, it's been the norm forever at this point. But, I mean, it's kind of not really expected of much to, happen. Oh wait. Sort of see a tiny little tint of navy blue out there. Oh yeah, I've also forgot to tell you, it rained last night. Oh, actually, I know what I can talk about. Okay, so, no kidding, there was a car accident that happened right outside of Nick's. Like, I didn't actually see the collision or anything, but like, it's like two really big trucks. Not like, like tractor trailer, like, pickup trucks. And, I mean, it just goes to show that you need to drive safe when you can. Don't, be careful whenever you drive, period. I don't know. Gosh, I'm so tired. I feel like going to sleep right now. I don't want to though. I want to stay here and talk and sort of put my mind at ease as I transition into what's going to be the new norm for the next, let's see, all of October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, 8 months. So, yay! I'm sure I'll talk about the other things and whatever. And you know, at least every Saturday you're gonna have, you know, little, I don't know. I want to make one thing about it though. I am perfectly fine. I'm actually doing a lot better since I've been on my antibiotic this whole week. It's just, you know, as grave a night as last night was, I can't find the words to describe it. Not that I physically can't, it's just I'm tired right now. Like, man, I have never been like so hot in my apartment, like, ever. Not like this. Not like so hot where I legit lose sleep over it. And to make matters worse, like, my mom gave me a fan to have it, like, near my bed, so it would be, like, blowing on me, but it kept keeping me awake, so I gave it back. I'm like, man, I really should have used that fan. So, with my windows, all my windows in my apartment are open right now. I guess the only thing I do is try and get some more sleep. So, yeah. I hope you like this video. If you didn't like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. And as always, I am very humbled that I made this video for all of you guys who are watching. Enjoy the video. It will be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Remember, if any of you guys want to talk to channels, we're here to lend you. Always have your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.